How's it going, guys? So I'm going to be showing you how to do a 2-pull Scarlet Master Graveyard as Paladin. Spec-wise, a hybrid of Holy and Protection. Blessing of Sanctuary is really good for farming dungeons, just because of the flat damage reduction. Gear-wise, you don't need too much. Maybe like Deathbone or just... Blues are fine, like Dungeon Blues. The shield, Skullflame Shield's obviously the best. But you can get the one from the quest where it gives you a 50% block chance. That one's pretty good with Thorium Spike. It's just as good. Well, slightly worse. So yeah, just want a fast one-hander as well for procs. And that's basically it. So for the first pull, you're going to actually ignore all these, come over here, and hit these guys. I keep Seal of Light up, just extra healing. Pull these ones, judge the boss, and then Seal of Light again. Pick up the remaining mobs. And then pull these guys. The reason you have to do it this way is these two reset if you take them too far. Let's bring them back over. AoE them down. There's a few things that can help get more money. I usually boost my ult, and he has the gold keys, because there's always 2 chests that spawn. And he opens, obviously, the chests. And the reason you want to open the chest quite badly is they have a chance to drop the plans of a steel weapon chain, the one that makes you immune to disarm. On my server, it goes for about 300 gold. So that's pretty good. Obviously herbalism for the grave moss. They're about like 70 silver each. Oh, they're all just gonna start running. Just loot these. And then you get a lot of gold just from selling drops, basically. You get a lot of raw gold. It's only really the herbs that you're going to be putting on the auction house. Everything else is just raw, which is great. So the first pull is really small. Nothing to worry about. It's just a handful of mobs. You won't die. You probably won't even have to throw out a heal, as long as you keep Seal of Light up. Okay. That's all those going. And now we'll go get the chest. And then we'll move on to the next pull. Like I said, it's in 2 pulls. It can be done in 3, and I'll show you how to do it in 3 too. There's a beast slain, that's not really worth anything. The 3 pulls really good if your gear's just not quite up to scratch, or you're just getting used to it and you've never done it before. Definitely do the 3 pull first till you're comfortable. Okay. So once again, you want to keep Sanctuary up, Seal of Light, punch that one. We're going to go in basically like a S shape and pull all the mobs. There's the other chest, it's not locked. Usually it's 1 locked, 1 unlocked. I'm going to exorcism that one so I don't have to mess around jumping up there. Keep pulling all these. Also, if you do a lot of low-level dungeon farming, then you should definitely get Uther's Strength. It is really good. Okay, so once you got all these mobs, you're going to jump through this window here. Heal back up to full. Just 1 flashlight does the job. And then we're going to throw out a rank 1 consecration. And I shall show you why in a second. Exorcism, the other one that was inside the crypt, so I don't have to jump up. The rank 1 consecration. So the shades actually summon illusions, and the illusions do damage, but they die in one hit. But it has to be the first tick of your consecration to count. So you use rank 1 just to basically stop them. Gonna keep pulling them. Gonna put my guaranteed crit heal. They do debuff. Healing effects reduced by 75%. So you can get unlucky. And it's always good to have a health pot just in case. Here they all come. And jump down. Heal back up. Put down another consecration. You'll start taking quite a lot of damage at this point because of just the sheer amount of mobs that you've got. Pick up the last remaining ones. So now we're going to bubble. We're going to heal. And then we're going to Holy Wrath. I'm going to judge the boss with the healing one. And then I'm putting up Seal of Wisdom to get some mana back. Then we're just going to jump into this little hole here, so they're all in front of us, and just basically spam Consecration. The reason why you Holy Wrath in the bubble is it'll finish off all the non-elite little spirits that are following you. So essentially you won't die. You can see here all those illusions just going. It's like the illusion there is taking damage from the consecration that's already down and not disappearing. Which is why when I say it's the first tick that takes them off. There we go. So just loot everything. It's guaranteed 50 silver if you get the blue from the boss. His other one sells for like 20 something silver, so it's not that bad. Just gonna loot all these real quick. But as you can see, this took no time at all. It's very easy to get the 5 instance lockout, so gotta keep that in mind. Oh, there's a straggler. Then I'll show you the herbs, and I'll talk about a 3-pull method. There's some King's Blood. Yeah, 4 gold, like 70 per King's Blood. That's pretty good. Go and loot all these. Okay, so for the there's no straggler there. For the 3-pull method, it's exactly the same, apart from when you get to here, rather than jump down and heal and then take them like to the boss, you just run into this corner over here, so that none of the mobs can like circle behind you, and then you'll just AoE down right here. So just bubble, do your crit heal, do your Holy Wrath, exactly the same, just it ends there, and then your 3rd pull is really short, and it's like everything in there. You take a lot less damage, so it's really good if your gear's just not quite up to scratch. Maybe like fresh level 60. We'll just finish this little straggler off. And then we'll get the... there's always 3 herbs. It can either be Grave Moss or King's Blood. You can get 3 Grave Moss, you can get 3 King's Blood. Then we'll open the chest and then it's basically done. Okay, so that's 4 grave mass that we got from that one run. So that's 2 gold, 71 in grave mass. And here we got some shoulders. There we go. So another thing is they drop greater healing potions. These are really good for doing the 2 pull or in the 3 pull in emergencies. Basically, as long as you get the full heal value out of it, it's really good to use. Let's say you're pulling them all the way down here. I'll run through here. I'll make sure I don't have the healing debuff because it does count for potions too. And I'll just pop it as I'm running down. It's really good as like a safety precaution. Or if you, for some reason, just getting hit more often than usual. So a lot of the money comes from the grave moss. It's like half grave moss, half just greens and blues. And you can boost other people and charge them. It's really quick. Not 100% sure about the XP. And the items you're looking out for in terms of BOEs is the Butcher. I think I've had about 4 of those. I've done over 100 runs now. I think like 105. The Butcher's really in demand. Scarlet Boots. I think the robes go for quite a bit. And that's probably it, looking at them. The boots, they're really cheap. So those. Yeah, it's mainly just the Butcher, Scarlet Boots, and the robes. But I've also had around 4 Zealot Blades. They're like level 29 Twink caster weapon. I've had about 4 of those as well, and they go for like 25, 30 gold. And I've also had the 29 Hunter and Rogue best in slot Twink back. That people try and sell that for 50 gold, but mine just won't sell at 30, so keep that in mind. So yeah, thanks for watching, boys. And hopefully it goes well for you too.